Alright, hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to add a FAQ section to your Shopify store. Now first we want to go down to your dashboard and click apps and then search up store FAQ and click enter. Didn't come up properly, store FAQ. Then it should be this green one here, and down the bottom it says built for Shopify, and it's completely free as well. Right there, free, and then just click install. Now once you've been redirected to your Shopify page, just click install again. Now after that, you just want to go FAQs on the bottom left. Then click here, add FAQ group. Now you want to make a title for it, otherwise it won't show up on Shopify. So I'm just going to name this one common questions. Then you can also add an image, but I prefer not to. So just click save in the bottom. Now you want to go up to your group, FAQ group, and then click add new FAQ. So this is the question you're going to write up here. So this is the question that people are going to have about your product or service. So for me, I'm selling a cologne. So I'm just going to say, ask how many sprays per bottle. And 5,000 sprays per bottle. Now obviously you just want to elaborate on these questions and answers a bit more and try and understand what your customer would have to ask as well. Just try and make it as realistic as possible. And as well as that, you just want to keep going through it and just keep adding questions and answers. So I'm just going to add about 3, so see you soon. Alrighty guys, so as you can see here, I've just made another 3. I've also added in some emojis as well, which just makes the questions a little bit more entertaining for the customer to read. Just keeps them engaged as well while they're scrolling through your store. And also just keeps it a little bit more fun as well, which can end up to making your customer actually buy. So from this page, all you want to do now is go over to your online store button on your dashboard, and then just go over to the customize button as well when you've reached the dashboard. And then you want to find out where to add the FAQ. So for me, I want to add it to one of my products. So I'm just going to go over to the first product I've made, and then I want to add it to the bottom of the review section here. So click on add section, go to apps right here, then click on store FAQ block. Yep. So as you guys can see right here, the questions and answers do show up. So then they can go ahead and it's like a drop down menu. Of course, you guys just want to try and add more than what I have here. This is just for an example, like more of an answer. As well as I'm going to show you guys how to change this, and the colors as well. So let's go back to your dashboard, go to apps, store FAQ, and then to change the colors, first of all you just want to click on the store FAQs button, go over here to design. It'll take you to a Shopify design inspired template, and then just go to the FAQ items. Then you can just edit whatever you want. So this one, the font color is for this, question colors, keep them black. Background color, you can change the background color of the questions. So I could just go like that. Active background color. So the active background color is when the mouse is hovering over it. So you could maybe change it to like a darker one, or just whatever you want. And then you can choose arrow down or the plus icon. I always love the arrow down. Then you can change the icon size. That's just the color of the size of the arrow or plus. Then the icon color you can change. I prefer to just do it a bit more darker, or you can even go like red. I love to do it just a bit darker than the actual store itself, store design. And then icon align, so left or right. And then the answers, so you can see you can't really see it at all because it's actually activated, the little section bit. So the font, you can go even darker than that, or just do a different color, completely different color, or just complete white as well. This is just for an example, so it might not look the best. And the border color, so you can go black, make it more like, I don't know. I just prefer to just not even have a border. But if you want a border, you can change the width of it, which I think does not look that good, but it can look good on some stores. And then just some other of the box shadowing colors. So you can change the blur on it, and then the spread, which spread does not look nice. Box shadow color, you can just go green if you want, but I just prefer not having even a box shadow color. But yeah, yeah guys, so that's how you change all that stuff. And then you can also change the text as well. Up here in the header section, you can just change the text completely. Frequently asked questions to most common questions. This is just an example. I'd just keep the original title. Then the title tag, which I don't really know what that means to be honest. And then the font size, so you can change it, the size of it, and then you can also change the color. And then the font, yeah, and then so you can change the just all the spacing in between it, or I just prefer to keep it in the middle. And then yeah guys, that's how you, and then the subheader as well, you can also just change that, which is this section here. And then yeah, the font color of that one too. Yep, so you change the spacing of it all. But yeah guys, so that's how you just edit this part. I'll show you what it looks like saved and all done. So if you save it and then go back onto your online store, this is how it's looking right now. So way more customized. Just yeah, this looks a lot better and just suits the brand a bit more if you customize it correctly, which I didn't really do, but just for the example of this as well. And plus you can just add it anywhere to the store as well if you want. So yeah guys, that's how you add an FAQ section to your online store.